This video is just a few friends discussing whatever comes to mind. Jokes will be made. Disagreements will be abundant. If you are easily offended, you might want to leave. Leave the negativity at the door.
What is going on, YouTube? I'd like to welcome you guys back to Red's World. Today I'm going to be doing my second podcast on the channel. I'm joined here with a couple of my friends. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves to you guys.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Columbus Migo here. As always, I'm always playing with Red. Down below is my cousin Danny. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big dog.
Yo, this is Danny. You know, a future actor, or at least I'm trying to be. You already know. You know, that's it.
He's an actor, but he's scared to show his face. But you know what it is. You know, we show love to other people. You know what it is.
This is my first Discord. Relax, big dog.
Well, hopefully we could get you in some more. But today we had a couple topics we want to talk about, but we'll kind of get into something, I guess a little more, I got something to start us off. So we had some technical difficulties. Why are you sideways now? There you go. What the? There you go.
Yeah, I was fixing the camera. There we go. Keep myself right there.
So yeah, to start it off,
He'll just join later if he wants. All right.
I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can screen share real quick. All right, so I have a video to open us up into one of the topics. Me and Columbus Migo, aka Junior, we were talking about doing this podcast before. We got a lot to talk about with what's going on in the world right now. I'm gonna play a little snippet. I'm hoping it'll share to the Discord, but we'll see.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let me know if you can hear it. I'm gonna play this one.
That smells like ass.
Damn.
All right. I'm gonna show you the one I was talking about, though.
Golly, geez, that smells like ass.
That was good timing. Oh, come on. There we go.
Ass.
Now I want you to pay attention to this. All right.
Let's go.
Free fries when you get vaccinated. I got vaccinated. You're saying I could get these delicious fries? Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination.
Go ahead and pause it right there.
Free fries when you get vaccinated.
So,
First off,
what are your thoughts on that?
First off, I mean, if you want the vaccine out that bad, I'm pretty sure they could find ways to make it mandatory. I mean, they probably can't, but at the same time, I mean, they're the government. You know, they do dumb shit all the time. I mean, you're bribing people with food, for crying out loud. Cheeseburgers and fries. Shit that costs, what, $1? Can we just start right there? Like,
So my thing is it's not even the bribe. Like, it's ridiculous in general. It's ridiculous. Like, hey, you can get a free burger and fries if you get the vaccine. Like, that's ridiculous. But what makes it 100 times worse, genuinely, is the sounds. He's like, just think of this when you think of vaccine. Like, what the fuck?
That guy.
For
like,
one,
I wonder who paid him to say that.
Bro, it was on CBS. It was actually on the news, genuinely. Like, is that
what was
not...
that was in what, New York or something? Who was that guy?
Yeah,
what's his name? What does he do?
I'm not entirely sure. I didn't fact check it. I figured if he was doing some shit like that, it probably wasn't worth looking into. But yeah, he it's one of those moments where it's like, how bad off is our country when they're bribing us with fries and burgers to get vaccinated?
Yeah, like us over here, I'm from Ohio, and over here they offered us a free entry to the lottery.
Yep, I seen that one.
Like a free entry to the Mega Million lottery. Then I heard another rumor that said that you get Krispy Kreme donuts for a year for free.
Yep.
I was like, what? So now they're bribing people with donuts.
What's crazy though is the Mega Millions are what, $1 to enter?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like
$1. Like,
maybe
okay,
$1,
added
$3,
incentive
like,
to get it, cool, whatever. But it's like, it's insulting at the same time. When you're a kid and your mom's like, if you stop crying, I'll get you some chicken nuggets when we leave. Like, I'm a grown ass man. You're not gonna tell me to get vaccinated for a damn burger and then sit there and go, it's so good, don't you want it? Like, that shit's crazy. Like,
Still trying to figure this shit out. I'm back. Hello?
That's true.
Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We're just talking about the. Did you see the video of the guy eating French fries?
You want me to show it again?
He's talking about getting vaccinated. Yeah, we'll show the video one more time. Go ahead, since he just got back. Let us know what your thoughts are on this video, Danny. I'm gonna show you it.
That's free fries when you get vaccinated. I got vaccinated. You're saying I could get this? These delicious fries. Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination. Vaccination. Free fries.
That burger probably tastes trash. He didn't even look like he enjoyed it.
He was shaking as he put it down.
Like,
but right here it says this. Now, mind you, this is verified CBS as well. And it says that he is the mayor of New York City. So
yeah, that guy's something special. I'll tell you that much.
But yeah, so with that being said, I feel insulted by that as an American. I'm not one of the ones that's like, oh, I'm offended. Like, that shit's fucking stupid. That's fucking.
I'm not more so offended. I just feel like we're doing goofy shit now. Like really?
Yeah.
Like, this is what we've come to? Like, now we're just doing dumb shit?
You ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
I did see a little bit of that. I know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
this. It's like that. It's like Mountain Dew is gonna be the fucking new like water, and we're gonna have to pay to get it ran into our showers and shit. Like, that's the level we're at now. You're getting offered burgers and fries to get a damn vaccination.
Like even with the aliens, like I also have a conspiracy theory that ties into with the COVID thing that I've been hearing around, and that one of my sisters came up with as well, as to why they all want us to get vaccinated. Because, I mean, to be honest, like,
I think I see where you're going. Well, hold on to it though. Hold on to it. Try to remember that.
Hold on.
We're gonna stay on the COVID thing for just a little bit longer. I got a couple questions I want to ask you guys. So obviously with that stuff, and again, the warning at the beginning of the video told you, if you're faint of heart, you don't like funny conspiracy theory bullshit, we're just shooting the shit here. Yeah. Take the door.
Pretty much. We're gonna be outside the box here.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting here. But so with COVID, there's a lot of shit we could pick at here. I don't want to open necessarily that whole thing, but my questions were essentially, do you think COVID is coming to an end? At least the pandemic, wear mask situation.
Well, they did say June 1st or 2nd they're taking off the masks.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, the mask mandate.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I honestly like wearing. Me personally, I like wearing my mask because I have some pretty cool masks now.
Does it help boost your confidence?
It never. Yeah, it makes me look like a badass ninja. It makes. I'm wearing all black at work. I got an all black mask. I walk into looking like I'm about to slice someone's head off.
Scorpion over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like. I feel like noob Cyball walking into work.
How was the new Mortal Kombat? Not to get too off topic.
Oh, I did watch that. I don't know. I don't think I liked that much, to be honest.
I heard they made a new character the main character.
Yeah, I don't know why. That guy Cole, who the fuck? Why would you introduce someone that we don't even care about?
Like, hey, that's the way shit works now, man.
I don't get it. What are your thoughts on that, Danny?
I feel like Mortal Kombat movies. I didn't really like it. And let me tell you, I feel like the fighting scenes aren't ever really gonna match up to like the animated movies or games.
Yeah, the
Because you can see
animated
that
movies are good.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think they should make
you
an
can
animated
see.
series, to be honest.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah, that would
should.
be good. With
Because I
Yeah,
feel
that, the
because
like
they
actual,
did have a
like,
Scorpion movie, right? They had like a Scorpion movie that was animated, I
yeah, but
think.
it wasn't a series. They should do like a full series, just every character's backstory, everything. And then that all leads up to the tournament of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
yes,
that'd be
I
dope. Yeah,
agree with
that'd be
that.
dope as fuck. I
That
like
would be
that.
sick. I'd
That's a
watch
good
that shit.
idea. Yeah, I
Hey,
would.
you
I
heard
would
it? You
watch
heard
that.
it here on
You heard
YouTube.
it here first, right
I
here.
don't necessarily want credit, but at least if you're gonna do it right, you know.
Facts.
But so what are your thoughts on COVID ending, Danny? Do you think COVID's coming to an end?
Or do you think it's just the
Uh,
beginning?
I don't personally think it's ending, nor is it over. Well, like I
Yeah.
mean, I don't agree with people having their masks off on June 2nd or 1st, whatever. I think that people should still wear them.
You know why I think they're gonna do that? Something you said just rang a bell in my head. 4th of
What was
July.
it?
June, July. They're gonna try to take the mask orders off in June because once July hits, people will realize like I ain't wearing that shit. It's the 4th of July, and then they're gonna be like, well, we could do whatever we want anyway because they can't stop us. So then they'll just stop after that. Or I'm
So they
just
kind of just want
crazy.
to like make it seem like they're in their favor by just
Yeah, they'll be
releasing
like,
them.
oh, well, we had summer and everyone got out, and now COVID's ramped back up again. Think about it. When the quarantine happened, it was February. It's still cold as hell.
Right.
Nobody gave a shit. But summer, people will lose their minds over summer.
Yeah, people like to go outside.
Especially when they have to sit in the house with their kids.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but America doesn't care about their kids the way they should. Give them an iPad.
Things going on during the pandemic. You know, when people were enclosed with their kids and they're forced to be at home.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more crazy cases going on and motherfuckers going insane and shit like that. And I don't know. I mean, when you have someone like me who's cooped up in the house 24/7 regardless.
Yeah, this shit ain't no different. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a normal day. It's just a normal day at work.
I've been on my
all they
YouTube
did
channel
was give me more time to catch up on some stuff I didn't get to catch up on. That's all they did.
You know, here's a weird narrative I've thought about, and I've heard a couple people talk about it. COVID was terrible in a lot of ways, and I think there'll be a lot of ways to come out that are still bad, like a lot of smaller businesses struggling and things like that. But in a weird way, a lot of good shit happened because of COVID. A lot of people got some time off, got some paid vacation, you know what I mean? Some people found, detrimental events. Yeah, like detrimental events.
Got into painting a lot.
I created my YouTube channel, man. Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna become huge, but that's the plan. But no, like, and I really love and enjoy doing this, and a lot of people got the time to say, fuck it, I might as well try something, and I'm getting my bills paid through the government, like, I might as well. So, I mean, I think it can be, and has provided some good to some people. Some people just took the time off, relax, whatever, but I do feel like some people really got to experiment with things that they didn't because they were so busy working.
Yeah, and actually, for me, I was actually one of the people who didn't get to stay home as much during COVID. I do work in a restaurant a lot, so.
And I'm sure that was terrible.
Me to do carry-out orders. It was boring as shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was pretty much. It almost felt like free money because I was just going into work, sitting there, waiting for people to order food, and it's COVID. Nobody was really going out at the time, so.
Right. Didn't have to clean. The inside was shut. Yeah, I feel it. So here's a very controversial topic. Was COVID real?
I'm not gonna lie. This is how I feel about it. I don't think it's really real, but I don't necessarily think it's fake. Okay, so during COVID, I actually got COVID, allegedly. And I say allegedly because I wasn't about to die on the floor. I wasn't gasping for air.
Right.
I had like a normal. I felt like I had a normal cold because I did. I was doing some stuff that gives you a normal cold. Sometimes you get out the shower, walk barefoot outside not on the outside.
Jesus
just
Christ.
just
dirty foot, motherfucker.
Just in the kitchen. No, I ain't that dirty. Just on the kitchen floor. The kitchen floor is cold, so I caught a cold.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did lose sense of smell and taste for some odd reason. And I was like, okay, that's never happened before. That was actually kind of weird to me.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
But that's actually a normal symptoms of a cold if you look up a cold.
Yeah, and see, for me, I don't get sick, so all of that shit is terrifying to me.
And then when I went to go get tested, the lady swabbed me and she said, "This is the reddest line I've ever seen on anybody." And I'm just like, of course it was me. Yeah.
That shit scared you, didn't it?
I was like, okay. No, I actually giggled and laughed at her. And she was like,
that's that nervous giggle, though. Don't lie. You was in that bitch like, what?
I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm about to turn into a zombie right in front of her. Okay. I went home, ate some fucking food, didn't taste it. I got my sense of taste and smell back like maybe a month after, I think.
That's
Not even
weird.
that, honestly. It came back pretty. It was weird. Because honestly, I didn't feel sick, and I didn't have those symptoms of not being able to taste and smell until she swabbed me. I was able to smell and taste before I went into that room.
Makes you think that they could plant this.
I genuinely have, all bullshit aside,
Did she do something to me?
I genuinely have heard some conspiracy theories, which may not be theories, and a couple of them were from nurses themselves, that some of the swabs actually had certain chemicals on them that would cause COVID.
Right. That's crazy, bro.
I've genuinely heard that. And also, with the vaccines that they're trying so desperately to get people to have, this is factual. You can Google this. That every vaccine that has been given to somebody is guaranteed to give them COVID. Now, when you say that like a flu shot, it's going to give you the flu, but in nano doses, so that way your body can learn to fight off that specific bacteria. With COVID, they said it was 60 to 80% of the people who got the shot. And I don't know if this is current, so it may not be right now, but at least when it started off. What? But when it first started off, 60 to 80% of the people who got the shit got severe symptoms. Now, severe symptoms weren't, not being able to breathe. It was literally, loss of flavor, high fever, shit like that, But,
and the crazy thing is, a couple people in my house got it. Like, my mom, I'm not gonna lie, my mom honestly started crying when she thought, because they told her she had COVID.
Yeah, she was terrified.
Like, yeah, she's like, what? How did I get COVID? I always have my mask on 24/7. And my mom's like somebody who's strict about like being protective and stuff. She doesn't normally get sick. So when they told her she had that, she was just horrified. She's like, what? How did I get it? Like, that's not even possible. I protect myself at all times.
Well, see, and that's the thing too, is I don't want to sound like an idiot and say like, oh, well, you had a cold, so they read that as a flu or as a COVID or something, but they inflated the numbers incredibly high. I don't know if you've seen this, but there's the statistics of the number of the number of flu cases, just the regular flu, went from 38 million in the year before to 1 million. Or no, I'm sorry, not even 1 million. It was what'd they say, 2,000 or some shit like that? Like thousands, literally thousands. And I'm like, there's no fucking way 28 some million cases of the flu are gone. That's not possible. That's literally not possible. And then I've heard people back that up and they're like, well, people stop going out and people this or that. And it's like, yes, but do you understand how much 1 million is, let alone 38 million? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't shrink that much. That's impossible. That's impossible to happen. I don't care how stupid I am in science. I don't care how dumb I am in general. That's fucking impossible. Prove that shit to me. These numbers are inflated. That shit is false as fuck.
They're just numbers to scare us. That's what I think.
I agree.
To be honest.
But see, what I was gonna say though is with the swab and everything.
They're just trying to push the vaccine on us. Is really all it is, I think.
But and we'll get into it when you get to your alien thing. But why is that vaccine so important? Now again, before something gets banned from YouTube or something, we are not scientists. We don't know shit. This is all just talking. This is not factual. Some of these things are facts.
That's it.
But we're just talking. We're idiots. We play video games all day. We'll fuck you up in some games, but we're dumb as hell. But some of this shit kind of is common sense, you know what I mean?
I've played enough video games and seen enough movies to where some of this shit is starting to become a little bit too real for me.
Dude, what's crazy?
It's like sometimes they take some shit out of a movie and they just threw it right in front of us in real life, and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, you know what's crazy is I'm gonna see if I have this other TikTok. I think I do. And I hate using TikTok as a fucking source. I really do. This isn't it. Yeah, this is it. I'm about to play this for you guys. Check this out on the Discord. Now, you know who, what the hell's his name?
Stream,
you know who the Turn the Frogs gay guy is? What the hell's his name?
Turn the Frogs.
You never heard of him?
I've never heard of somebody like that.
What the hell's his name?
I need to go to a stable.
Hold up. Alex Jones. You ever heard of Alex Jones?
I have. And they actually canceled that man, I believe. For, like, speaking out on too much stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
like, hey, man,
he's crazy, but he's smart as fuck. If you ever want to watch something interesting, especially if you're here watching this podcast, I assume you like podcasts, go watch the Joe Rogan Alex Jones podcast. Fucking incredible. The guy is smart as shit. He remembers everything, and these are genuine facts that, like, how I'm sitting here like, oh, I remember I read an article. This guy's got like a lifetime of articles. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. Now watch this video. This shit is crazy.
Alex, you sounded urgent.
There's an entire agenda afoot to force the population to undergo different type of medical treatments, namely vaccines. We're seeing a medical tyranny being set up, not just in the United States, but worldwide under the UN and the World Health Organization.
Who's behind all this?
The Bilderberg Group. They want a planetary dictatorship so they can carry out their forced depopulation agenda, and they want to do it through the medical system. And that's why vaccines are so important. We know that many of these vaccines turn out to have serious adverse reactions. This is being done by design. They kill you slowly over time. That's why they're called soft kill. And I've got an insider I think you should really talk to, Dr. Rima Labo. But she doesn't live inside the United States because she's so concerned about all the police state developments that are taking place. But if you can get her to come up here and talk to you, she's a medical doctor, she's treated heads of states, and she really understands.
Now, see, if you read all these comments, everyone's like,
yeah,
I used to think he was completely nuts, all of this shit. Like, everybody was ragging on this guy. This man lost his show. Like, literally everything bad that could happen to him. I mean, people called him, I myself called him an idiot. At one point, he was yelling about turning the frogs gay, and people laughed at him, and that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. But this man knows what the fuck he's talking about. A lot of the shit he's talking about is factual, and it has genuine proof backing it. And he said himself.
And he said these things a while back as well.
Yeah, this is 2009. This is fucking more than 10 years ago. It's 12 years ago.
I was a little kid watching these videos, just because, Illuminati things were, like, really big back then.
Yeah, like when you were 13 on YouTube, just chilling.
And I would always, exactly. I just be searching, what's Illuminati? What's celebrities Illuminati? And then I would come across videos like his, where he talks about stuff, and it just
the crazy thing about him, though, is at that time, it was like, there's two parts of it. There's the side of you that's young and doesn't really know, and you're looking at it and going, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, he's gone too far into this. And then that part of you that's interested, that's gone, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
And here we are, and it's exactly what the fuck he said. And I'm not saying he's some sort of prophet or something. He just knows what he's talking about. And we're not listening to him because it's in our face and we sit here and ignore it. That's just the reality of it.
Yep.
So now down to you, Danny. Do you think COVID was a hoax? Hoax?
I think, yes. I think that this was all one big test. And it was tested on us to see how we would react to it, what would happen. So they're putting, the population on a test trial for this shit.
For what?
Well, obviously, they don't know what COVID is. So, why not test it on the population, see how we would react to it, or what would happen to us, side effects. That's what I think.
I think so you could be onto something. They do know what COVID is. They literally made it. But I don't know. I could see it being a test of some sort.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
maybe something like the Scourge trials.
Well, it's a way to control the population, if nothing less. Just like Alex Jones was talking about, it's important to have vaccines, and why a lot of people shit on that. It's crazy. Right before all of this shit, everyone was making fun of anti-vaxxers, but now everyone's an anti-vaxxer. It's kind of fucking weird.
Right.
Why aren't we all jumping to get this vaccine if we were making fun of anti-vaxxers?
Plus, why are we even trying to get vaccines when they're clearly a vaccine should be tested for 5 years minimum before you can even release one?
Man, the inflation of the numbers itself, the inflation of the numbers itself is enough to tell you they are full of shit. Do I think COVID doesn't exist? No, because by definition, COVID is quite literally a cold. It's a different strand of the cold, the common cold. COVID's been around for a long time, according to the things that I've read, and I'm an idiot, so. But, COVID is being used as an experiment. That's my theory. I may be completely wrong. Shit may have just genuinely been terrible and everyone was scared as hell and overreacted, but we for sure overreacted, if nothing less. Let's shut everything down because people died in car wrecks and now have COVID numbers inflated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, they had that Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
That shit's crazy, man.
And it just was like,
dude, it's killing people.
It would scare me more when it would scare me more if I took that vaccine.
Fuck
and then next thing you know, you wake up and you see the next thing you wake up on the news and they're saying, "Oh, it's hurting people. It's giving them side effects. It's fucking them up bad." And then you're just like, I just took that vaccine.
I just got that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's like crazy.
That shit gets someone's
dude,
heart racing.
They've banned and brought back the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I believe it is 3 times, and each time, including now, they have found another thing that is caused by it. You don't think that's going to have long-term effects? There are people who got that shit and were completely fine. These people are potentially going to have things that are long-term, like dementia, autism, you know what I'm saying? Like things that we don't even think about firsthand. People are like, oh, I got a rash. Fuck your rash. What about when they have babies and their baby comes out aliens because the fucking Johnson & Johnson vaccine?
Exactly. Gave you a fucking alien baby.
Your baby's gonna come out with fins, like
because some idiot billionaire didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Exactly. Bill Gates. The reason Bill Gates is literally involved with any of this shit is beyond me.
Right.
If this...
So we're going to let one man decide all of our fates?
If none of it... Look, I'm willing to admit I'm wrong if somebody shows me I'm wrong. I need somebody who's watching this. Anybody. Leave a comment down below and tell me how Bill Gates is qualified to be involved in any of this shit outside of the fact that he has money. What does he know about science?
Pretend he doesn't even have money.
Just
him and his smarts?
Yeah, like what qualifies him? I could have money and I couldn't go do the shit Bill Gates is doing. What qualifications medically does he have? politically, so on and so forth. How is Bill Gates a world leader just because he has money? That's the point, you know, obviously because he has money, but if there is another reason, someone please leave a comment down below and let me know, because I can't find anything. I can't say I've looked super hard, but I have looked, and Bill Gates has done incredible things for the world. He's made incredible, you know, things that we use on a daily basis, but he's not a fucking scientist. He's not a doctor. So, I mean, if last I checked, the dude dropped out of high school. And that's not to shit on him. I think high school's fucking stupid. But at the same time, how is he qualified to talk about any of this shit? It's crazy. So,
True, man.
let's see. Before we get into the alien thing, did you guys see the recent thing that happened where I think it was China shot a rocket into the air and then it was coming down and they were worried about where it was going to land?
I heard about that. Yeah, I did. I actually shared that on my Instagram. I was confused. Like, why is this even being like what? Like, they just keep dropping random news on all of us. Like, they shot a rocket in the air, and apparently it got out of control, and now it's spiraling back down, and they don't know how to control it.
Well, they couldn't tell where it was going to land either to control the damage.
And I don't know. It just stuff amazes me when they do things like this.
So my next question that kind of stems off of that, could you imagine, and this is just one of those weird, like, what would you do type situations, could you imagine something like a ginormous asteroid or a big rocket or something coming back into Earth, and something that's going to do a lot of damage, and we know it's going to do a lot of damage? What's your reaction beforehand, and what's the hypothetical after that would go through your brain? Like, if it didn't kill you immediately, obviously.
So if we know there's an asteroid coming and we know it's going to hit us, what's the plan?
Not necessarily the plan, more so like the feeling behind it.
Oh, well, the feeling behind it is I feel a sense of worry, obviously.
Just a little.
I mean, I'd probably go outside and look in the air like, yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna die.
Like, if you could go outside, look at the air, you just be like, oh yeah, that's gonna.
And see it coming towards you. Oof.
Yeah, like if you can see it and it's far in the sky, then you have to imagine that it's just 100,000 times bigger than you. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. So at that point, you're just like, okay, so where's the safest spot to go? Like, you would pretty much have to wait for your government or something to tell you, like, hey, it's just gonna come down. It's probably gonna pretty much kill everyone.
I don't even know what I'm gonna try to learn how to fly. I'm gonna be the first human up on the mountains with fucking wings on, like.
Yeah, that's one thing I honestly want to do. Is I do want to learn how to fly planes because of stuff like that.
Yeah,
like if there's like a tsunami or something, I mean, I don't live by a big body of water, anyways. But if there was like a tsunami or something, and you, for some reason, you're rich and you just had a helicopter, you could just get in there and fly away.
The one issue that you would have is fuel, but
you
would be very
like right now. Currently, there's a fuel shortage.
Speaking of that, I didn't even think about the fuel shortage.
There's so much stuff going on. Why is all of this stuff happening now? COVID. AIDS,
you know why? Genuinely,
shortage, China's rocket. What else?
People are stupid. That's why the fuel shortage is such a big deal. They tell you that there's going to be a shortage as far as, you know, not being able to get as much as we would usually have. But that's not to say that you're not going to be able to get fuel at the pumps unless we all go out with fucking plastic bags.
Yeah. Oh my! People are so dumb, dude. Like they don't understand. They're making it be a fuel shortage by you going out and just spending hella money on gas for no apparent reason.
Well, I could tell you this for 100% fact. Putting gas in anything plastic is fucking dumb as shit. Even when it comes, like, the gas cans aren't made of 100% plastic. The plastic bags, what will eventually happen is the seams and the I believe they're called the polymer fibers that are in the plastic, they'll separate and the gas will come out of them, or the gas will evaporate, which is why, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but if you open a gas can, you're not supposed to, unless you have like a release, which is why they have that yellow button on the back of the gas can most of the time that you could pop up.
Yeah.
If you literally try to just open a gas can and don't let that steam out on a hot day, it can combust, it can explode. So, what the hell do you think? You're thinking it's not going to evaporate just setting in a plastic bag? Also, plastic bags that are full of liquids tend to roll. Like, imagine having a bunch of plastic bags in your car and you accelerate and they just turn over and spill gas all over you.
Exactly.
It's pretty fucking stupid. And then to the people who have totes, it's the same concept. Even if you seal it, for one, that's a lot of gas to carry. That's pretty heavy. If you're 5-gallon totes, you're just gonna be like, ugh, put it in the back of your car. Like, that's not to mention your gas tank in your car is safe because it has metal around it, but plastic can be punctured by anything. So
yeah,
if you were to get in a car wreck, probably won't destroy your gas tank. But if you get rear-ended and they bust that fucking gas all over the place, and then there's a spark from the fucking engine, guess what? All of that shit's igniting. There's a lot of problems with it, for one, but it's not smart. Don't do that. No, just don't do that. That's unnecessary. We'll get our gas when we need it. If everyone is getting gas at a level that, it's just like the toilet paper situation. Go buy some toilet paper for yourself, and if everyone regulates at a normal pace, we'll be completely fine.
True.
Just don't go fucking driving around the city 30 times a day when there's a shortage.
There's actually a meme talking about unemployment people, please stay in the house. Leave us people who are working to get the gas. Like,
well, that's the thing too. There are people who are on unemployment who are going out and buying fucking gas cans and tons of gas, and it's like, for what? Yeah, I get that your family has to have food and shit, but come on.
Like, I think over here we're actually good. I don't think anyone's over here is reacting crazy like that. I mean, I haven't seen any gas stations in my area with a shortage on fuel.
Do you realize how fucked Americans would be if they shut down the gas pumps and turned off the electricity?
Yeah, people would be like, right now, everyone has Wi-Fi at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was a kid, I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't even have the phone. I had the PS2, which is clearly not online. You just invite your friends over. It
was online, but it was only certain games.
The PS2?
Yep, I played a game called SOCOM online.
Oh yeah, I think I did. I think I have played that online. Was it?
It just wasn't a whole lot of games.
Yeah. Well, more of the story is you would invite people over to play anything or hang out.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one really out anymore. I mean, it's just a tough situation if you cut off the internet now. You cut off someone's internet in the whole
people
area,
are gonna go fucking bonkers.
Everyone's gonna go outside looking at each other like, who the
They can't charge their phone. They can't go get gas for generators or their cars. Like, if they literally did that shit, it would be all out war. It'd be chaos. People would be robbing people. People would be doing everything. It'd be crazy.
People would be bored. They wouldn't know what the heck to do.
Not only would they be bored, but there'd be an uprising. They'd be like, oh, the government's out to get us. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to shut us down, shut us off. One of the most terrifying military-grade equipment there is EMP bombs, which can literally destroy all of the electromagnetic fields, which you can't use your phone, nothing. That shit happen, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you could do to report it, post it on social media, nothing. You're in the black. There's nothing anybody could do.
True. At that point, you're just a sitting duck, waiting for instructions.
Mm-hmm. And if cars go towards electricity like Teslas, all they got to do is shut the electricity off eventually.
And you got to think about it. Most jobs, you probably wouldn't be at work because they'd be like, well, we can't reach corporate, we can't reach HR.
No, well, there would be nothing that they wouldn't have anything to use the registers and shit.
Yeah, they'd be like, we don't know what to do, type stuff. So they'd just be like, well, I guess we're all just gonna go home and sit tight, wait for instructions. That's everyone's problem. Everyone is just going to have to sit tight and wait for instructions.
And then the people who aren't are going to be the ones out there fucking wilding.
Yeah, the people who are like, I'm not about to.
The purge type shit. Like,
it's time to retaliate. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Record me? We're back to the old ways. There's no cameras. There's no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got solar panels. But all right. So let's get into the topic of Order 12333, which is the Director of National Intelligence has to work with the Secretary of Defense to give up all information about essentially UFOs, any other sort of information that they've been hiding about unknown life forms.
It's an interesting topic, man. It's I mean, we've kind of always had our feelings about aliens. To be honest, everyone's always thought aliens were real. You know, even since we were kids, you always feel like, "Oh,
I thought we were talking about Hispanic." No, I'm just playing.
What? He thinks I'm an alien.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
I actually said to people at work all the time. I'm like, oh,
aliens are real.
Aliens. I'm like, there's an alien right here. I said,
don't cancel me, damn it. There's a Mexican laughing at my joke.
Yeah, don't cancel me, please. We're good. We're good. Trust me. But no, real talk. We've always known aliens were kind of real in our heads. We just don't know if they're really real. We still don't know, technically. I got somebody in the background saying that we're aliens. Yes, I'm aware that.
We just made the joke, damn it.
I'm aware that.
Why is that so easy to pick on? Now I feel like I was a lowbrow joke.
It was a low blow. It's all good. We're going to brush that off our shoulders and keep on with the conversation. So as little kids, we've all believed in aliens. We've all seen Casper the Friendly Ghost. We've all seen aliens in video games. To you, what
Casper
is
an alien?
In the movie Casper, they had a bunch of aliens come down, and they were literally ghosts.
I don't remember that.
it was which one was it? It was Casper and Wendy, or some shit like Casper Meets Wendy. That's what it was. Casper Meets Wendy.
Might have to revisit that one.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
It was actually. What was I saying? Oh, to you, what is an alien? Is it a little green monster? Is it just an
honestly, to me, what I feel.
Being?
You know, there's a lot of people who believe in, like, this reptilian people, the shapeshifters and all of that shit. And to be honest,
go ahead and bring that in.
I think the biggest thing, if we're talking scientifically, if there is not a being out there capable of communication, which is possible, we speak languages that are man-made, and if they're not man-made, then at the end of the day, they might not speak our languages.
And if you look it up on Google, there's like over 1,000-something languages here.
Yeah. And if you went over to Africa and went and was trying to meet somebody, they would look at you and go, "What the fuck are you saying?" Like, but the cool thing about that is we have body language, so we can kind of communicate. Like, if I was like, "Hey, like," you'd be like, "Oh, you hungry?"
You could try. You could.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to explain yourself in ways.
Or someone might be like, "What? You want to suck my dick or something?" Like, but
what if there's somebody on the outside, a different planet, whatever?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, by default, an alien is a living life form on another planet, which trees are a life form. So, could there be trees or something like that on another planet? Absolutely, no questions. But is there an intelligent life form out there? I don't know. But what I do know for sure is, if there is, then for sure they've been around for a long time. I think one of two things is happening with these UFOs. I think the government is trying to play God, so to speak. I think they're doing a lot of shit like HARP, if you've heard of that, so on and so forth, trying to play with the weather, doing all of that shit.
Play with weather and all that stuff. They're essentially playing the role of God.
Yeah. So they're fucking around with shit they shouldn't be. And I think that either A, they got a lot of shit to explain that they've been doing that they're not explaining, or B, there's some fucked up shit we don't know about that isn't human, that isn't the government, and they have to come out and tell us about it. Now, with that being said, I think that if I was to think that aliens are real and we were to move forward onto a social level with them, essentially, or they were to be integrated into our society and vice versa, my example would be Mass Effect. The video game Mass Effect nails the fucking nail right on top of the head for what I think our society would look like if it was integrated with other intelligent life forms. There's different species, all kinds of stuff. The game, the trilogy was just remastered. It just came out on the 14th, so if you guys go back and check that out, it's definitely worth it in my opinion, but that would be, to me, the most perfect example of what could happen and what probably would happen. Or we would go to fucking, war and, war of the worlds type shit. But, I gotta say, and I know this one might garner some hate, some controversy. The reptilian people, that's something you hear a lot of people talk about.
And that's a really big topic as well.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, man, Joe Biden, our president, does not look the same as he did before. And his face is disturbing to look at. And I'm not saying that he's ugly. No, he's creepy as shit to look at. Have you ever seen the preacher guy that's creepy as fuck?
I think I know who you're talking about.
I'm gonna see if I can pull a picture of him up.
You talking about the one who's like, COVID-19?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is really weird, bro. That guy is really weird to me. I don't know. Just talking about these old guys that just look really weird to me. They just look... I'm not gonna lie. My biggest thing with scary people, with scary things, is old people. Whenever I watch a scary movie, it's always the old people that get me the most. They just look so scary. They're just naturally scary already because they're wrinkly. They have natural...
I agree with that, but this is even worse, bro. I'm gonna see if I could play this. So, just for, sake of the video, this is a video made by someone named Good Hope. It looks like Inside Edition made the video. We don't own any rights to this or anything. But,
How are you, sir? We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that...
Yeah, I've heard about this. I saw
Let
this.
me look at the...
quality.
You won't fly commercial. You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me just a second.
Yeah, I saw this video.
The main reason...
Just watch his face.
...is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing.
He doesn't blink at all.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid.
He looks like he's about to break his glasses in half.
Caught me off guard.
He looks extremely irritated.
Certainly. Well, if you like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
That is terrifying.
Dude, it's so weird.
Thank you, Lord. Help me. Let me
Hold on, I want to see something real quick.
Oh yeah.
Look at his gums. They're like black.
Yeah.
Why
he
are
doesn't
you...
seem like a real human. I mean, he could be a smoker.
Now,
give him a little bit something.
Bro, he is rich.
Let me pray this thing. We have brought...
He was just talking about buying a jet.
Let's see. The latest figures just came out. 122 million people to the Lord Jesus Christ. And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem. Without the airplane that we have, that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Well, my question then, okay, all right, but I want to get to the demons, because people are very concerned about that comment.
Now watch this shit.
It's here, Inside Edition.
Check this out.
I love your eyes.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment. You said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What did you mean?
Galatians chapter 3.
You paid for that. I can believe you paid for that.
If you belong to Christ, then are you Abraham's seed?
Look at his eyes.
And heirs according to his.
Does he not have eyelashes at all?
Nope, he doesn't.
Promise.
He actually looks
and
creepy
his
as fuck,
promise
dude.
was great.
This is a person that you're supposed to feel safe around.
I love Inside Edition.
This is a fucking pastor. Bro, if he came to my window, I would blow his brains out so fast. I'm not gonna lie. This dude could be a fucking, like, a horror fucking monster. Like, this dude could literally be on, like, the new Resident Evil and shit. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. He's terrifying. I remember the first time I seen this guy. He was doing something, and, he was doing one of his sermons. And the face he made, I just looked at him and was like, nah, hell no. This guy is fucking...
He doesn't seem very normal to me.
People say...
I wonder what people he hangs around with look like.
You sound really weird.
Hold on.
That's better.
Alright.
But, like, a lot of people tell you if you have a weird gut feeling, trust it. I've seen many videos of this guy. I've seen the shit he talks about, the way he talks. That shit just rubs me the wrong way, man. It just gets to the point where it's weird. And if you actually think about it, this man's a pastor. And he's buying planes and shit. You got a private jet from Tyler Perry? Why do you even know them?
Yeah. How do you know him?
Because he's so wealthy from his sermons and shit. He's literally getting paid so much money to sell religion to people.
Yeah.
Literally. But with that being said, those are two examples of people, if they exist, I think those are shapeshifters. Or fact. Or demons or something.
True, that dude got real offended, man.
He said, don't you ever say that I said people are demons. Like, damn, why are you trying to... Yeah, that's really weird that was the thing that set him off, is he was like, no, I didn't say people are demons. Like, what? Why are you so offended by that?
Yeah, plus, why would you like that tube with demons? And you said the word demons, so I mean, you technically said it.
Yeah, you said that getting in a plane was like being in a tube with demons, but then you don't want to say that it was people who were demons. So what the fuck are the demons? Right. The air?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? You walked around that whole question.
Yeah, he did.
He
turned it on her. He literally just turned it on her. That's what they get paid to do.
But so with you know, the Order 12333, one of the interesting things about that bill is that they actually have a whistleblower protection plan. If you don't know what that means, that anybody who says anything can be protected, so that way their clearance, their name, everything is clear and they can't get in trouble. So like if you were a high-ranking officer, you knew some shit, you worked at Area 51, you came out, you said something, they would never tell who it was that said the shit. So I think there's going to be a lot of controversy in that, because they're going to get information from not credible sources, is what they're going to say, because they're going to say, essentially, well, we don't know who said that, so we don't know if that's true or not.
True.
But, it's cool that they are...
annihilate whoever speaks out anyways.
Annihilate, I like that.
To be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
They'd be like, what did you just say?
What do you think's in Area 51?
Oh man, what do I think is in Area 51? Probably all the secret gadgets that we're not allowed to see. That's for sure.
Do you honestly think that there's crazy shit there, and that we might find some shit out about that with this?
I think we would. I mean, why are they guarding it for so? They've been guarding it for like forever. Why have they been guarding it for so long?
A good question. Shit's pretty tight there.
You can't see. If it's just supposed to be like a military site or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is with a military site, there's one literally right beside Crew Stadium. Right beside it. I used to be able to walk over and go in that motherfucker.
Exactly. You could even going down Stelzer Road. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about.
No, it's not Stelzer. It's over off Hudson.
Yeah, they're going down Stelzer Road. You can literally just drive right by them. You can see them literally jogging sometimes.
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
Well, how come that's not guarded?
Well, see, it depends too, because some of it is like top secret shit, and some of it is
boot
just
camp training.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing about this, and this is factual too, and this is what The Hills Have Eyes was based off of as well, loosely, but the military used to do nuke testing sites down in New Mexico, and they would literally just set off nukes because there was nothing down there. So they did a lot of bomb testing, they did a lot of shit. And the crazy thing is that's Area 51 is in New Mexico, is it not?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not Las Vegas though, it's Nevada. So I wonder if they had did something like that over there, and they got something to hide as far as.
It's really close. I'm pretty sure both of them, regardless.
I want to know what the fuck's in there. I think as the people, we should be able to demand that shit.
Yeah, true. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
If there's some shit we need to keep on lock, and you tell people that, then we're not going to be like, no, let the aliens free. It's 2021. They need to be people too. Like, fuck that. Hide them motherfuckers. Just hope that their ancestors don't come slaughter us. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to think about, like, the levels of secrecy, and it's like, oh, it's to protect the people, or it's to not make it public information so other countries don't know and shit like that, and that's fine. But some of the shit we need to know. There needs to be some more information about this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm
hoping. I remember at work, I was like,
Go ahead.
I was gonna be like, I remember I was at work and I told them, I was like, if they do come down here and they tell us that they're real, and if they're gonna start doing some crazy shit, I was like, it's time to switch alliances. I would let them know right now. I would join the squad.
Absolutely.
Hand me
100%. Man, people in my 26, almost 27 years of life, people have been garbage. I'm straight joining the aliens. I'm on some destroy all human shit. I'm gonna be like, look, check this game out. I've trained for this shit.
But I'm like, exactly. You see all the shit I unlocked? Hand me the mother shit.
Look at how many people I've killed. Look at how many people I've killed. Look at my Call of Duty stats.
Like, don't think I'm afraid to do anything. Like, just look. I've been here before.
Blow an alien's mind. Be like, I'm controlling what's on the screen. That's real. I'm controlling that with my mind. Look how much damage I could do. You're just sitting there like, da-da-da-da-da. They're like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking animal.
I convinced them, like, look at my skills. If you guys give me one of your aliens and hook them up to my Xbox controller, I swear to God, we'll get whatever you want.
Hey, that'd be sick. Some fucking gamer type shit.
They'd be like, all right, bet. He's going to control
You ever seen that movie, Gamer? It's like the people that get, bro, some shit like that. They're like, bet, we're going to be unstoppable. They're like, oh yeah, here's a controller that lets you feel everything around the ship and everything. It's like, damn, I like this shit. I ain't in danger at all. This shit's fire. So do you think with the, everything that's coming out that they're actually going to share that information with the public?
I mean, I feel like they should. I mean, I'm pretty sure, we have a lot of hackers out here now anyways. I'm pretty sure someone's going to be in the courtroom decrypting it, something. Like, somebody's going to know something, regardless of how secretive you want it to be. Otherwise, we wouldn't even have the information we have now to even talk about.
That's actually something I didn't think about, is how much of this shit could actually leak.
Yeah.
That's crazy to actually think about. So keep your eye out for leaks, I guess, because that shit might be real.
Yeah. People do it all the time, even with like artists' music. You know, it's like how do you like? You just think to yourself like, how do you leak someone's music? Like, how does that even happen? Like how? Where do you even begin? Where do you start? What makes you say, hey, you know what? I like that artist. I'm gonna upload all his music. Like what? How you even do that?
So, what do you think it would be like? They say, all right, guys, look. Aliens are real. And they come out and they say, you know, like Joe Biden is an alien. But this is what he actually looks like. Like, he doesn't look like anything else. He's just an alien. This was all a ploy to get him into office so you guys would accept aliens. And then, boom, they just dump them out and they're like, here, they're going to be living on our streets. They look just like us. They work just like us. They're exactly like us. They just are from another planet. What would you think? How do you think that would work?
Me personally, I would probably be at first I would probably be on the lookout like who looks a little sus. I'd be walking around like I do be seeing that person do a lot of sus stuff. But at the same time,
this man would be racist over there. Like, is he a fucking alien?
But at the same time, I'd be like, hey, bro, relax. I've been called an alien before. I know how you feel. And then I'd be like,
teach aliens about racial history.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, so we don't like the white people, right?
Yeah. And then I'd be like, dude, don't even trip. This is normal.
Like, no, that was years before.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure everyone else though will probably be going nuts. Like, what the hell? Did they just say that they look like us? What the hell do you mean they look like us?
How do you think society would handle this shit?
They wouldn't handle it very well. They'd be killing each other and like, well, I thought he was an alien. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be mass murder everywhere. They'd be like, well, shit, I thought he was
like, you told us they're on the streets. I just decided to start killing everyone. My wife was an alien. She was trying to poison me. Bitch put potatoes in my food. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things. I wish that there was a way for us to simulate our society exactly, like something like GTA, but like to the extent that it's like full blown realistic, exactly like every character has an awareness themselves, and then we could test scenarios like this, like what would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could make a genuine, even if it's a smaller scale, just like one country or one state or one city even, just to see what kind of shit would happen when we test these simulations, like how crazy it would be.
Yeah, man.
It would be
like,
fun.
What if they told us that we were the aliens?
That is a plot twist.
And that they're gonna unplug us from whatever simulation we're in. They're like, all right, when you guys get out of the simulation, follow the protocol, do this, do that. Kind of like how Johnny Gat was. Remember Johnny Gat when he was inside the simulation? He woke up butt ass naked.
Yeah. Well, what could be crazy is if the people that we think are shapeshifters are the new wave of people being entered into the simulation, but we're the old head / the old wave, and it's like the people outside of the simulation look more like Joe Biden or something, where it's the darker eyes, no eyelashes. Why does this man not have eyelashes?
Yeah.
That's fucking bizarre. People are gonna be like, "Oh, it's a birth defect." Nah, that motherfucker's a demon.
What is that, a receiver?
Yeah, man. Okay. It's intense, man. I mean, they might not even say that aliens are real. They'll be like, there's some UFOs out there. I know you guys seen a lot of videos. They're flying around. We can't catch up to them. We have no idea how to catch up to these guys. They just come in and check on us every other day, every week.
Right.
I'm not sure what they're here. I'm not sure what they're here for. We can't grasp them. The only ones that we have are the ones that we have in Area 51, and we don't know how to turn this bitch on.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. That's pretty much everything I had, man. You got any other crazy shit you want to talk about?
Man, sucks, man. I have no idea, man.
We can end this one here. So if you guys want to see more what was you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say we talk about gaming news shit.
See, I would, but that's a whole nother fucking episode.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just be blabbing forever.
Right. But yeah, if you guys want to see more podcast, definitely. Me and him do this, when we talk. This is not nothing new for us, but we're just
let us know what you guys
it.
think about aliens. Let us know what you guys.
Yeah, let us know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Definitely let us know your thoughts, and if you think we're idiots, let us know that you think we're idiots. But if you guys want to see more, I'll have Junior's channel link down in the description below. But that's gonna be it for this Reds talk.
Yep. Shout out everybody for listening to go out.
Yep, if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys like and make sure you subscribe. But thank you guys for coming to Red's World. Stay tuned for more to come soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm joined by a couple of my friends here. I'll let them introduce themselves. No? What the fuck?
Let somebody go first.
Yeah, tell them, don't never, don't quit, don't settle, don't slip, don't never, don't quit, don't settle, don't give, don't.